All right, so let me give you guys some backstory on the whole Starbucks thing because I forget that a lot of my um, footage that I had, um, I've uploaded, but some of it I haven't. So let me just give you a backdrop on that. So um, I've been staying over here every now and then at the Starbucks patio area, and normally the plan is for me just to come over and sit, until day, and then I'll leave. But every now and then I have fallen asleep. Actually, a lot. I have fallen asleep, but it's just a small Starbucks. There's not a way you can eat it inside or drink inside. You have to sit out here on the patio area, and you can't see it right now, but there's a surveillance camera right up here above my head where I'm sitting right now. And I was raped out here a few months back when I first began setting out here. And police were called. I talked to the one of the employees who happened to be a manager, female, and I told her what was going on, and she, was like, "Okay, I get it." She admitted that the police were acting strange and they were acting weird, and they had made some very negative comments about me to her, just to kind of discourage her from taking me seriously when I told her that I'd been raped out here. And so we were trying to get the video footage viewed, and the police kept saying that, oh, we don't know how to work it. The manager told me that there is indeed surveillance out here, which I already knew because, like I said, there's a camera right up there. But she said she didn't know how to work it, so she was gonna have to wait until either the police came or until one of her co-workers came. So of course the police were already around the corner because they had been the ones who had done it, committed the crime. So they were just right across the street, right around the corner. So they come over and they start putting up this whole act about not being able to view the cameras. It's not working. They don't even know if there's actually footage or the camera actually works. Excuse me. So I ran this back by the female manager, and she was like, no, the camera system works. There's no question that it works. I just don't happen to know how to work it. That's why we're just going to try to wait for someone to, come in today, and they should be able to do it for you. So I said, okay. So at this point, the police are all like, oh, are you going to make a report? Can I get your name, your ID, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do all of that until, we're able to look at the footage and see what happened. And then I'll be more than happy then to, give you my ID and go from there. Okay. All right. So obviously by the next day, stories have changed, attitudes have changed because these people have been threatened or they've been solicited. So um, that was one of the first incidents of me trying to reach out to the police and trying to get help and things of that nature at this location. Um, and I think that was about 3 months ago. So I approached the after about a month that I kept being assaulted once I stayed out here, and so I approached the manager, who I believe was the guy that's out there in the parking lot tonight. I approached him and I told him, I said, hey, really would like to be able to get that surveillance camera footage because I'm being sexually assaulted, out here on your property. Yeah, camera system really doesn't work, and we're not allowed to even give you that access anyway. It has to go through the police. And so I just stopped them and I was like, you know what, legally you don't have to do anything. when it comes to the police when something like this is happening. You do have the leeway of just showing the victim the footage. There's no law against you doing that. And I said, so that's what I'm asking you to do because I'm telling you that the police are the ones who are involved in this. So they're going to continue to act like they don't know how to do this, they don't know how to do that. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. No, I mean, I just, I can't do anything. My hands are tied. So I just said, okay, I hope you understand that what you're doing is illegal and you are participating and prohibiting me from getting justice for a crime that's being committed on your property. Well, like I said, I can give you the number of my store manager, and you can talk. What do I need to talk to anyone other than who you are here? Your store manager's not here. You are here. You the one who's here working up the hours and working on the clock. So why do I need to reach out to someone who's a far away who doesn't know the situation because they're not here? So I didn't get anywhere with him, and I knew I wasn't. Um, After that, they were in full fledged compliance. I was out here one night, and there was just car after car after car after car pulling up here to the uh, the box, the ordering box, not saying anything. This is like 4 o'clock in the morning, not making an order, not even speaking, just stopping there for a second and then pulling around to the window over here. And they weren't even open, and they weren't selling coffee. They were actually communicating with these motherfucking rapists. And I believe they were actually taking money and doing a money exchange on me while I was out here in this patio area asleep and sedated being raped. And then when I woke up, everybody that was in the line and was driving around to this window and around to the front took off. So them hanging out in the parking lot and acting like they were acting tonight because I got this new device and they knew that I was going to be making videos and I was going to be doing this, that, and the third. This is the reason why they were behaving like that. To give you guys some context, this is why they were acting like that. Because they are indeed working for this criminal network. And they're not working with me, they're working against me. So, wanted to give you guys some context on that so that you understand how these things work and why these people do these bizarre things that could be misconstrued like, oh, they're just out in the parking lot talking. But there are other things that are associated with that that's like, connect the dots, see what's really happening here. And like, this is like the second time they've done this. Like, they did it before, like I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago. Everybody that worked here was inside the building, and they were here past, way past like 3. So they ultimately, they were here so late they ended up having to be here for work because they open up at 4 and a lot of times they come in at 3 or 3:30. But yeah, this is the retarded insanity that is the regular moving parts of my life.